So we got our turkey ready. It's about a 13-pound turkey. It's only the two of us and two neighbor ladies. So this is plenty big enough for us. You can thaw it by putting it in cold water and just changing out the cold water like every half an hour for every pound that it is. Or you can get it 2 or 3 days ahead of time and you can thaw it in your refrigerator for 2 to 3 days. So we're going to get this prepped and ready to go in the oven tomorrow. So this turkey comes with a pop-up so you know when it's done. It also comes with some gravy packet. We'll rinse this off and put it in the refrigerator. And it comes with the liver and the hearts and the gizzards, and it's a boy. It's a boy. Babe, it's a boy. There's lizards in there? There's lizards in it, and it's a boy. Look at it. It's a boy. Oh, no. It just tugging on a turkey penis. Oh, this just turned X-rated. So we'll go back to the hearts and liver. We don't eat this, so I'm just going to put it in this bag over here because the garbage goes out tomorrow, and he can just take it. A lot of times, this is just loose in here. Turkey penis. But, so we'll be able to pull this neck out. So you just pull that neck right on out. And again, we don't eat this. A lot of people do. A lot of people will just boil this and eat it with some salt. Some people put the liver and the lungs and the heart and all that stuff in their gravy. We don't care for that, so we're not going to. But we're going to rinse this really good inside and out. And then we're going to put it in our pan and put some butter and some seasoning on top. All right, so we're just going to use the same pan that we had the stuffing in. Didn't even rinse it out because it doesn't matter. There was no eggs or anything in it. It's all washed out. You can stuff down in there if you want to, but make sure that you put these little clips on. It holds your legs all nice together. And you can actually stuff back in here too if you want to, but we don't do that. So we're just going to put a coat of salt over the top. And we're going to put some pepper over the top. And you can use whatever seasonings you want or don't want, what you like, what you don't like. The main ingredient is the butter as it's cooking, or just keep basting it. And you want to make sure that you put it breast side up. 2 ways to know. A, if it has a pop-up timer in it, that means you have it in right. And B, the legs are going to be up. And these are the breasts, and the little wing legs are down. So as this cooks, this is the drier meat. The dark meat is on the bottom. That's why the dark meat's always more moist. I'm going to go with the same traditional. Some onion on the top of it. Just a little bit. Make sure you get it so that the skin gets nice and good. And I do a little bit of garlic as well. Just sprinkle it on. Just kind of making like a dry rub over the top as it cooks. That's going to cook down into it. And I like to take a drop or 2 of liquid smoke. You don't want to use too much. It will ruin it and it'll taste fake. But you just want to put, like you can see, just a couple dots here and there. You're very, very sparingly. I just try to get the legs and everything. And then soy sauce. Kiko Man is the best soy sauce. They make an actual brine, and that's one of the really, really... Oh, it's not open. I'll just have to open it first. Okay, now it's open. So now you're just going to do a little bit. And this kind of makes like a brine, basically. Because this gets down in here. It doesn't make it salty. It doesn't taste like soy sauce. It just keeps the flavors in there. And so you can see right there, it makes it nice. When it's cooking, it'll get nice and golden brown. And then we're going to add the rest of our container of chicken broth to the bottom of this. You don't have to use chicken broth. Even though it's a turkey, we're still using chicken broth. So don't make turkey broth. This will create its own juice, but you want to get some juice to start. So you can use water, but I have this chicken broth, so we're just going to put it in there. Probably about a ½ an inch, fill the pan, and then it'll create its own juices as well, but that gives it a kickstart. And then we have some of that leftover garlic from the stuffing, so we're just going to add it right into the bottom and put a couple little bit inside. And we're going to just let this sit overnight in the refrigerator, and we'll cook it in the morning. Needs to cook at 325. For a 13-pound turkey, it's 3.5 to 4.5 hours till the popper comes up or until the meat is the right temperature. I'm going to turn our oven down to 325. We got our turkey out of the refrigerator. It's all rested. Got it juiced all over and seasoned. We're just going to put it in there and check it about in an hour and baste it some more to keep it nice and moist. Now look at that turkey. It's all nice and browned. Look at that turkey just falling off the bones. Oh,